3, 2, 1, rush!
And here we are, qualification match number 1. Blue Alliance first to hop into action. Red Alliance pulling across, 46.92 for blue. They are assuming the position. And your Blue Alliance robots now tracking down those yellow cooperation totes. The Blue Alliance looking to do the same. 46.92 of the Red Alliance, first to get a recycling container onto the field. As we see the Red Alliance continuing on, Spartan Robotics 9.97, acquiring another container. We put over 2 minutes on the clock. We're down to just about 90 seconds remaining in the match here at this point. Teams trying to stack as many totes as they can, as quickly as they can. Those yellow totes you see in the arms of 2374 of the Blue Alliance. It's the Crusader bots trying to make their way around the field. Yellow totes can be scored for both sides if they're able to get them center field. That could be an easy 20 points for both alliances. Crusader bots doing the work on behalf of the Blue Alliance. It looks to be that the Red Alliance, 46.92. Metal Mallards. And they're pulling up their stack of yellow totes. Holding on tight, it's a cautious load. Just over a minute remaining. Crusader bots stack the first yellow totes as we see the Red Alliance coming on. Drop one down, but time to recover with 60 seconds to go. .4057 of the Blue Alliance. Gray totes up in the air. The higher they stack, the more points they're worth. If they can cap it off with that green recycling container. Plenty of time in the match with 40 seconds to go. .4057 of the Blue Alliance now with a green tote in possession. It's a green container going high. They've got 25 seconds to gently place it atop. Philomath Robotics able to set it down. Bringing home 24 points for the Blue Alliance with just 15 seconds to play. Red Alliance still trying to acquire a yellow tote and score it center field. It's going to be a last-ditch effort from the Red Alliance robot Metal Mallards. They've got a light grip as the clock winds down. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll bring you those scores and have your immediate standings after the match number 1 here in just a moment. But before we bring you those scores, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the video screen. We're going to have this year's game animation. Refresh yourself on the rules on the video screen.
Welcome to the 2015 FIRST Robotics Competition. Here's how we play Recycle Rush. The objective is to build stacks of totes, place recycling bins on top, and recycle litter.
The game is played by 2 alliances of 3 teams each on a 27 by 54 foot field, divided into red and blue sides by a step. There are human player stations in the corners. Each side has a landfill zone, an auto zone, and 2 scoring platforms. Alliances stay on their own side of the field throughout the 2.5-minute match, though there will be some interaction near the step.
The field and alliance stations are stocked with 3 types of game pieces: totes, recycling containers, and pool noodles, which we call litter.
Yellow totes have some reflective tape, which makes robot vision tracking easier. Robots start anywhere on their side of the field, but not in the landfill zone or auto zone. During the 15-second autonomous period at the start of each match, robots use pre-programmed instructions to try to move themselves, yellow totes, and recycling containers into the auto zone. Bonus points are awarded for stacking the yellow totes. Additionally, robots may begin acquiring gray totes and recycling containers from the landfill or step. As the teleoperated period starts, drivers step forward to take the controls. Alliances earn points by stacking totes on their platforms. Each gray tote is worth 2 points. Teams may obtain gray totes from either the landfill, the step, or from a human player via the tote chute. Recycling containers placed on top of scored totes are worth 4 points per level. Robots may obtain litter from the human players via the litter chute. Litter in a scored recycling container is worth 6 points. Litter in the landfill is worth 1 point. Alliances may attempt to throw their litter onto the opposing alliance's side of the field until there are 20 seconds left in the match. Litter, marked with the opposing alliance color and not in scoring position on the field at the end of a match, is considered unprocessed litter, and each piece will add 4 points to the score of the opposing alliance. Alliances may work together to earn a 20-point cooperation bonus by placing 4 yellow totes on the step. Stacking these 4 totes earns an additional 20-point bonus for each alliance. To rank well during qualification matches and advance through the playoff matches to the finals, teams will want to maximize their score for each match. Simply outscoring the opposing alliance on individual matches does not guarantee improved rank. Information displayed after each match will show how the team's performance affected their average score and current rank for the tournament. Of course, robots will need to be built robustly to avoid damage from falling game pieces.
Have fun with Recycle Rush and good luck.
That sound, of course, ladies and gentlemen, means that your scores are on the board with a score of 4 to a score of 26. Both alliances on the leaderboards now. Your standings, of course, posted right there. Taking the initial #1 spot, 2093 of the Blue Alliance. But, of course, plenty of matches left to play as we roll here into qualification match number 2.